classes. I am Jakpreet Kaur, science teacher of DPS Halwani Lamajur. Dear students, in this video we will continue our chapter number 16 of grade 6 science, that is garbage in and garbage out. So let's begin. So student, new topic is the management of biodegradable waste. Means how we can manage the biodegradable waste. What are the biodegradable waste? These are the waste that can be decomposed by the microorganisms. Okay. So how we can utilize it? Okay. So first method is composting, as I have explained you that also. So composting, since biodegradable or organic waste. Biodegradable waste is also known as an organic waste. Okay. So like vegetable peels, waste food or we can say the remaining food. Okay. Leaves, dead flowers and eggshells can be recycled. They are converted into manure by burying them. Burying them means हमने एक गड्ढा खोदा, गड्ढे में हमने क्या किया, सारा जो भी हमारे बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट है वी आर जस्ट पुटिंग इट इनटू दैट पिट ओनली. ओके. उसके बाद उसको हम क्या करते हैं, कवर कर देते हैं ऊपर से. सो दैट इज द बरिंग दैम इन कंपोस्ट पिट्स. पिट्स जो गड्ढा खोदते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज द पिट्स. ओके, कंपोस्ट पिट. एंड द माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म that are present in that mud, that will convert, they will decompose this the waste, biodegradable waste. They will decompose them and they convert it into an manure, and that manure is utilized by the farmers. Okay, and we can use it for the flower pots and other type of the plants for their to provide them nutrients. Okay. Now next type of the the method that we can use to manage the biodegradable waste is the landfills. Landfills, large area used for waste disposal, means it is a large field area. Okay, and it is used to dispose the waste material. So disposal are called the landfills. The landfill is another method to manage a huge amount of biodegradable waste. In landfills, garbage is buried in such a way that it does not damage the environment. Okay, so all the biodegradable waste they are that are dumped in a landfill area, means in a big area. Okay, and that is known as a landfill area. And after when this landfill area is filled up completely, then it is left over for a long period of time, because it takes a long period or slowly for the process of disposal. Okay, so after that, when this the waste product is disposed, then it converts into the manure, and this kind of the landfills is converted into a park. In Delhi, the Indraprasth Park is situated, it's made in landfill site. Okay, so in Delhi, the Indraprasth Park is made in landfill site. Hope you understood. Now let's move to the next topic. So the next topic is management of non-biodegradable waste. What are the non-biodegradable waste? These are the waste which cannot be decomposed by the natural means, or means by the microorganisms. Okay. So biodegradable waste, what are these? These are the plastic bags, the bottles, glass bottles, okay, and the plastic bottles also. So these are the non-biodegradable waste, means which cannot be decomposed or break by the microorganisms. So to manage the non-biodegradable waste, we can practice the method of 3R concept. Okay, we can practice the 3R concept. What are the 3 R's? That is, first R is reduce, second R is reuse, and third R is recycle. So now what is reduce? First R is reduce. Okay, we need to reduce the amount of waste. Means we need to reduce the, we should take out the less amount of the waste. ठीक है, जो हमें वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स हैं वो उसके अमाउंट का क्या करना है, कम करना है. So generate by consuming more. How we can reduce the waste products? By consuming more and throwing less. हम उसे कंज्यूम ज़्यादा करें और लेस अमाउंट में उसे थ्रो करें. Okay. Awareness. Nowadays, disposal items have become popular. Okay, nowadays we are using the disposal items more in quantity. Okay, as the disposal dishes are also there that we are using in the parties. Okay, we should avoid that thing. So ball pen, plastic bags, disposal napkins, disposal plates that we are using, so we should avoid all these things. Okay, instead of this ball pen, we can use the fountain pen. Instead of this plastic bags, we can use the cloth bags. Okay, and disposal napkins, we can use the cloth napkins. Okay, and we can use the newspaper for the packaging the things. So this by using these things, or by making it into our practice, okay, we can less the amount of the waste products. So how we can do means, instead of using the ball pen, we can use the fountain pen, because that pen are made up of the plastics and that cannot be disposed by the microorganisms by the means of the natural process. Okay, so by using the fountain pens, we can just, when the ink is empty, okay, then we can use the another ink. So we cannot throw it, so we don't throw the fountain pen, so we can reuse it. Okay, by changing the ink. Plastic bags, instead of the plastic bags, it comes in a once in use. Okay, plastic bags का हम एक ही बार use कर सकते हैं, and what we do, we throw it. So instead of this, we can use the cloth bags. Okay, and then we can use again and again, and we can use also the paper bags. Okay, so that if we throw, it can be disposed. Disposal napkin, instead of the disposal napkins, okay, we can use the cloth napkins. Okay, so these are the methods that we can bring into our daily routine, and this is how we can reduce the amount of the waste products. Now second one is the reuse. Now the reuse, we can reuse certain things for then more than one purpose. Okay, more than one purpose. So we can use anything, any item more than one purpose. So how? Instead of means, if we are using any, we have brought any things that is that came into a jar, in a plastic jar. Okay, so we can reuse it for kitchen stuffs. Okay, and we can fill something like utensils, we can fill into it. Okay, and we can reuse it. And we can use that the glass bottles, if we are having, we should always avoid, first of all, okay, the glass bottles. We can change it with the metals one, and that metals bottles can be used, reused. Okay, again and again. For example, for filling the juice, for filling the water. Okay, for other purposes also we can use the metal bottles. And if the clothes are there which is not for our use, okay, which we are not using, so we can from that clothes we can make the cushioned covers. Okay, and the tablecloths or the handkerchief we can make. So this is how we can reuse the things. Now the third R is recycle. What is recycle? The process by which waste materials are used to make new products. Okay, it is a process by which we are making the new materials. The new things from the waste materials are known as the recycle. Okay, for example, if the papers are there which is not in our use, and the bottles are there, plastic bottles are there, so we can reuse it by, we can make any craft item from it, and we can bring and make it into a new product, into a new things. Okay, this is how we can recycle the waste products. So I hope you understood the 3R concept that we are using to manage the non-biodegradable waste. So what are the three R concept? First is the R. First R is for the reduce, means we should reduce the amount of the waste. Okay. Second one is the reuse. If any item is there, that we can utilize it another purposes. Okay, so we should do that, reuse. And third R is the recycle, means to make another product or the new product from the waste one. So this is how we can manage the non-biodegradable waste. Now let's move to the next topic. Now the next and the last topic of this chapter is the segregation of waste. Segregation of waste means how we can separate the two types of the waste. Okay, so that we can easily decompose that things, means that waste. Okay, and we can utilize it if we can reuse that the waste products if we can in a possible way. Okay, for example, we can use two color of the bins, as I have told you in the first video also, that the first is the green color dustbin. In that dustbin we collect the biodegradable waste, and the blue color dustbin in which we collect the non-biodegradable waste. Okay, so this is the segregation of the waste products. Now how the best outcome can become from the waste means, okay, so a very good example is there, that is the rock garden which is in the Chandigarh. Okay, that in that garden everything is made up of the waste products. For example, they have used the tires, okay, the eggshells and the plastic bottles. Okay, so by using all these waste products, they have made this garden, and it is a very attractive garden, and it is a very best and innovative way to utilize the waste products in making a garden, and that is why it is a very attractive to the tourist, and every person visit there to see that. So student, I hope you understood how we can reuse the waste product, okay, and how we can reduce the garbage, and how we can protect our environment. So I hope you will understand, and you will make into your routine, and you will practice this. Now students, your the syllabus means the grade 6 science. Okay, this is the last chapter of your subject. So this is over here, this is ended. I hope you understood each and everything, and if still you are having any problem, you can leave your question in the comment box below. So keep learning, stay safe and stay healthy.